Passion about the presidential election sweeps across Florida's political landscape. Obama, Biden, McCain, Palin will fight to the finish. Who will win Florida and the White House? That's the single focus on Power Play this week with our guests, the political brains, Karen Thurman, chair of the Florida Democratic Party, and Jim Greer, chairman of the Florida Republican Party. Okay, the conventions are over. Both parties got a bounce right after their conventions. Who got the bigger bounce and why?
Well, I still think the bounces are going on, but I clearly believe that there was an expectation and a question what was going to happen at the Democratic Convention with Hillary and Bill, and oh my gosh, I think they knocked it out of the ballpark. They made it very clear that they understand what this election is about. This election is about issues that we all care about.
Well, I think, as far as a bounce, the Republican side got a bigger bounce with voters across the nation because Senator McCain made a good decision in putting a woman on the ticket with Governor Palin, where Senator Obama had an opportunity to do that. Some of us had anticipated that might have happened at the Democratic Convention. It didn't. So I think ultimately, at the end of the day, the Republican side did much better.
I heard a woman say earlier today, it's not about gender, it's about agenda. Notwithstanding that, have we seen anything like the phenomenon of Sarah Palin in recent political history?
Well, no, I think Senator McCain's pick was the wow pick. It showed that he's courageous, he has bold leadership skills. Senator Obama had an opportunity to do that. He declined, but Senator McCain chose a qualified chief executive of a state to serve as his running mate.
Chair Thurman?
Well, I will never take anything away from a woman being selected as the vice president in this case. However, I agree with the woman that said this is about an agenda. This is not about gender. And I think that as we move forward into this and as we continue to hear more about Sarah, there seems to be some questions as to, really what some of her stands are. And what has she really done in her own city or when she was mayor? What did she really do as governor? One day she's for the bridge to nowhere and next day she's against it. So,
well, let's ask your counterpart. Is the Republican Party keeping her under wraps too long and not getting her out there to get these questions asked directly?
No, I think she's out there. And the chairman talks about gender. About a month ago, that's all the Democrats were talking about was gender. We need to have women's rights. We need to have increased pay for women. But now that Senator McCain has picked a woman, it's not an issue of gender anymore. And I would say that Governor Palin is going to be out on the campaign trail talking about the substantive issues, talking about how she was the chief executive making decisions.
Let's drill down to Florida.
How's it all playing in Florida? Wait a minute. I can't let that go on this gender issue.
All right.
And the fact that we're still not paying about equal pay. We're not still talking about security for our families. The problem is exactly what we just said. She hasn't been out there to talk about it. I'd love to hear what she has to say about pay equity. I know where Senator Obama and Joe Biden are on those issues.
How's all of this playing in Florida right now?
Oh, I think it's playing fine. We're out there. I think the chairman and I are going to be out at Tiger Bays over the next couple of weeks and talking to people that are, kind of across from both Democrats and Republicans, and we're starting to see the poll numbers that I'm seeing haven't changed anything. Pretty much everything is tight.
And nationally, the race is tight, but in Florida, the McCain-Palin ticket a little bit ahead?
Absolutely. I think women on independents, Democrats, Republicans, voters across this state see that less taxes and less government is the answer to governing.
Well, the debates are going to be key. Is there any question about that?
Oh, well, I think that the questions that are going to be asked, and we talk about this great knowledge of, being an executive. I think when people start looking at it's not just about being an executive, it's being about right on the issues that are facing the American people today.
I think the voters are really engaged. They're listening to what the candidates have to say, and they know when Senator Obama talks about government programs, things that government's going to do for us, that's code for higher taxes. Senator McCain talks about less taxes, less government.
If there's a political power play of the week you would both pick, what would it be?
Governor Charlie Crist, he had an opportunity to be on a national stage, introduce Senator McCain at the National Convention. He chose to stay in Florida and demonstrate his unwavering commitment to the citizens of this state. He was out ensuring that public safety, the citizens and property were looked after, and that, I believe, demonstrates great leadership.
Chair Thurman?
And I think, likewise, the hurricane has been on everybody's mind, not just here in the state of Florida, but across this nation and the people that are suffering. But I think for Barack Obama, his first reaction attention to the issue in Cuba, where there was 80% of their homes and families have been disrupted, and he's asked for the president, in fact, to please give a 90 days so they could give humanitarian aid and money to the families there.
Okay, good choices. Karen Thurman, Jim Gurr, thank you very much. Go to the Safety Review for the latest political news, and we'll see you next time on Power Play.